What's going on? We are doing, I know yesterday we just did the review for the Kevin Harvick 29 Goodwrench car. So we're going to go ahead and do the review of the 2021 with the 2023 and just see what the difference between them are. If you haven't seen just the review of the 2023, which in this video I'm not really going to go in deep details about it, but we are going to go over the stats of it since it is for both of them. It's 2021, 2021. It's 2001 Cracker Barrel Old Country Store 500 and the 01 Chevy Monte Carlo 29 Goodwrench car. Date of the race was March the 11th, 2021. 2001. Why am I keep saying 2021? But starting position of Kevin Harvick was on 5th. Number of laps led by the leader was 18. Number of laps was 325. Number of cautions was 8. And margin of victory was 0.06 seconds. Kevin Harvick. NASCAR Classics. So, here's the two cars. I mean, you can tell from 01. And here's the stand for the 01, which you can actually see. Where's it at? Right there, I believe. 01. So, that's this car right here. So from the side view of it, you can see a lot of differences. More red on this one, a lighter red on this one. So now let's actually just take a look and see just from the driver's side what the differences are. Which I got to get my fat little chubby fingers off the sides of it to make it where you can see it. It's going to be kind of hard to adjust this. It's kind of weird in a way to do, but you can tell, yeah, you have the snap-on and the Oreo, and then this one's more faded, which is pretty much, you got the Bud Pull Award, 3M. All the decals are pretty much the same. Goodyear. Now the Goodyear on this one's a little bit bigger than the 2023 version. The front is pretty much the same. The back is pretty much the same. Sonic. And then the 2023, the Sonic looks better, I personally believe, on the 2023. And now you got the back, which on the 01 you have a little bit of, looks like a bump on there, but the 2023 does not have that. The spoiler looks a little bit different. It's more red. The rookie stripes are the same. Chevy symbol's the same. GM is kind of pushed down a little bit, if you noticed. The 29 is centered on the 01 version. Then it's kind of like sideways on the 2023 version. Deck lid, pretty much the same. Looks like you have some buildup on the back. The back glass is pretty much the same. So that's going to do it for the back part of it. Now let's actually look and see. Actually, this might be a better way of doing it. If I can get it to focus downward better. Alright, this might be a better way to do it. You can tell the Sonic is a little bit more faded. See if we can do that better. Yep, that's probably the better way of doing it. And then you have, looks like a little bit of fade on the 2023 version, which the 2023 is sitting on the box with the wheels turned. And the 29 looks a little bit better, I think, than the 2023 version. Of course, you don't have any markings on the tire. On the 2023 version, you do. And looks like maybe right where the snap-on, there's a little bit of tire buildup right here. Not as much on the 2021 version. Now up here you have this area, but you don't have it on the 2023. The decals are pretty much the same, which is a positive. You have some markings here beside the number, the 2023, 2020. If I can say this correctly, 2023 version does not. And you got TM here, but you do have a TM there, so that's pretty much still the same. You have a little bit here of tire buildup, You don't have it here, but you have a lot more buildup on the actual 2023 version. If you look at it, now you can see how much it's built up there. You got the TM. You got pretty much all the decals, like I said, are the same. They do look better on the 2023 version. Now the front, this is where it's going to get even more fun. Now on the front, you have some differences here. Let's actually get this camera adjusted better. Now you're going to have a lot of differences. Now, personally, the 2001 is dirty, but it's not as like brighter than what the 2023 version is. I mean, you do have the tape going across the pins. You have the 29, but now if you look at where the front grill is down here at the bottom, you don't have that on the 2023 version. Monte Carlo is pretty much the same. You have RCR on the headlights the same. The 29 is the same on both. Now, I did fix my hood from yesterday's version. I did push it over some, but it still doesn't go down all the way on that side. So, but there's a big gap there. But the 2001 does not have that gap, which I think is just the way they made that car, or made this car. But now, like I said, the build-up on the 2023 is a lot better than what it is on the 01 version. I mean, you can see how much dirty it is. Now, the top of the car does look better. It's more brighter on the 01 than it is on the 2023. Now, from this side, they're pretty much the same. I mean, but you can see how much the numbers are a little bit smaller, I think, on the 2023 than the 01. So, I mean, there is differences there, which is pretty nice. Let's see now what the inside of the trunk looks like, because you can actually open both. Both of them. Well, actually got to hold this one open. I mean, pretty much the same there. All right, now let's open the 2023 version, which is as high as they can go. I think it's just the way this car is like made. I mean, it's pretty much the same in a way. I mean, the black and that one's silver for the gas. I mean, it's pretty much almost the same, identical, which is nice. I mean, that is the nice part. Roof flaps do not open. Now, I got to try to get the hood open, which is actually open easy on this one. Now, which we know we can open this one easy by just with the side here, because it is not closing all the way. Now, the hood inside, push that back open. It's more shinier in the 2023 version. And then you don't have the orange bar in there. The engine's pretty much the same. Now, the 2023, the wheels turn. Oh, well, the wheels do turn on the 2001 one, which underneath of it, the hood does not want to stay closed. Actually, let's see, underneath of it says Goodrich Service Plus. And now let's see what it actually says underneath of this one. I don't think it says anything. No, doesn't have anything under the hood. Now, underneath the car, which one is better? I can see some differences. This one's gold in the 01. The 2023 is not. You can see a lot of differences, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of differences underneath the car. I mean, there's a lot of difference. So, that's going to do it for this diecast review. But this is the review of the 2021 and the 2023 version. So which one is actually better? You leave that in the comment section below. Which one do you think is better? 2023, 2001? I personally, if I had to pick, it's kind of difficult because I like both of them. They both are different in its own ways. All the sponsors are the same on both. It's just that color. Like, this is a pure white, and this one's kind of like a pearl color, I guess I could say. I guess that's the best way to say it. It looks more pearlish with the build-up on the front compared to what the build-up on this one is. So I do like the build-up on the 2023 version, but they both have their positives and negatives. So that's just all about opinions, I guess, what really goes off of. But you leave in the comment section below which one did you like better. So if I had to pick, I would probably pick 2023. That's just the way it's made. I mean, it's a little bit differences, but I like the build up on the front better than the 01. I mean, it's more, looks real. That's just my opinion. Now, I did fix the hood just a tad bit from yesterday, but it still has that, I mean, you can see good wrench, but it's still like a little gap here. And you can see on this side where it's kind of bowed up a little bit. I mean, you can see how it gives a little bit. Now, I'm not sure if I said it yesterday, and I'm not sure if 100%. I mean, you do have a bounce to it, so the shocks do work on it. Let me see if I can get this out of the way. I mean, you can see the bounce. I didn't say it yesterday. Let's get these wheels turned. I mean, you could tell there's a little bit of shock to it, which is nice. The back does not, but the front does. So it's not a bad looking car. I personally like it. So that's going to do it for this diecast review of the 2021 and the 2023 comparison video. If you'd like to see more of these diecast reviews, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Hope everybody's enjoying their day.